The video you have been waiting for is finally here. This is the updated video on my Funko Pop collection, and boy has it grown since my last video. Let's go ahead and get started. Giant 18-inch Batman right there, pop number one for sure. Hey everybody, this is Gabriel, and got a special treat for you guys today. I'm going to show off, this is an updated video. I'm going to show off my 120 Funko Pop collection. Last time I did one, I think I had like roughly 42, 43. Get rid of this notification. Now, I have 120. Now, I say 120 because I have one coming from eBay purchase, so I'm just going to go ahead and say 120. There's 119 in this video. When the other one gets here, we'll do an unboxing or something. But anyway, 120 Funko Pops. I'm going to show them all. You already saw the 18-inch Batman. I'm going to show you all the rest in no particular order. So, let's get started. You're going to see me walking back and forth in the video because they're all on my bed behind me, and my bed is big, so, but yeah. Let's get started. Give me just a second. What's these? Oh, these are pops. Okay, so these two items here are not necessarily pops, but they are made by Funko, so I'm going to show them off. Batman Returns Dorbs 3-pack. We have Batman, Catwoman, and the Penguin. Or if you want to go by actors, Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito. Dorbs 3-pack. I'm not really a big fan of the Dorbs, but I'm a big Batman fan, so why not? And then we have a pop pin of Hulk Hogan. I am not a wrestling fan by any means, but I am a fan of Hulk Hogan. Let Hulkamania run wild, brother. Alright, now let's actually get to the pops. First pop up, we have a Marvel. Oh, actually, before I forget, there are some pops that you all saw in the last video that are not going to be in this video. I actually got rid of those. So you may not. Some pops from the last video you will see, some you won't. Actually, my collection grew to almost 160 at one point. And I had to get rid of a bunch of them because there were some that I didn't really need. So I got rid of a bunch. And of course, I don't know if y'all saw my video, but I actually said I'm done with horror. So I got rid of all my horror Funkos, including my autographed Tyler Mane Funko Pop. It's gone, so yeah. But we're going to show y'all this video here. This is a Marvel Pop, and it's a blacklight too. I got this at Big Lit Comic Con in, what was it, 2020? No, it was 2023. It was last year when I got this. The Blacklight Thanos from Avengers Endgame. Very nice pop there. Then we have Eddie Brock, Venom, and mine's damaged, but I don't really care. If they're like crazy damaged, because I actually had a Hulk Hogan pop that was crazy damaged, and I didn't really care about it. But if it's not like crazy damaged, I don't really care. So But yeah, Venom or Eddie Brock, cool one for sure. This is gonna be fun. They're all on my bed and I have nowhere to put them. I'm actually gonna clean them after I do this video, so they need a good cleaning. And not trying to tell anybody what to do, but if you guys really care about your Funko Pop collection, please clean them. Please clean them. Show your Funko Pops that you care. But anyway, that's just me going crazy. Next up is a DC GameStop exclusive Batgirl. I got this at Retro Reset in Beckley, West Virginia. Guys, if you live in West Virginia, you got to check out Retro Reset in Beckley. They have the biggest Funko Pop selection probably in the entire state. It's crazy. Retro Reset. Go check them out. Very, very cool store. I'm actually going to set them here on the floor for the time being. Like I said, I'm going to clean them later, so... let's go ahead and get Duck Dynasty out of the way. I'm a huge Duck Dynasty fan. We have Phil Robertson. Jace Robertson. Everybody's favorite on Duck Dynasty, Uncle Si. I actually met him in person. He's pretty cool. Folks, if you're a Duck Dynasty fan, you got to take the chance with Uncle Si. And funny enough, he actually signs for free too, I think. So yeah, if you get to meet Si Robertson, please go meet him. Please go meet him. And then the last one for Duck Dynasty, we have Willie Robertson. Uh-oh. I actually just noticed this on the back. Is that on all of them? Yeah, it is. Wow. They spelled Willie's name wrong on the back. That's kind of funny. They got it right on the front and the sides, but then you look at the back and it's spelled wrong. That's interesting. Let's do this one next. So I'm a huge Batman fan. Batman's my favorite superhero of all time. But as far as other DC characters that I like them all. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge DC Comics fan. And Marvel. I'm kind of tired. It used to be I was strictly DC. And I think at one point I was strictly Batman too. Now I've kind of opened up. I'm now like a huge DC Marvel fanatic. So somebody asked me, which do you like better, DC or Marvel? I'll probably say like comics, it's gotta be DC, and then movies, Marvel. But probably my second favorite DC superhero is The Question. Really like this character. He's more paranoid than Batman. I mean, I really like how they did him in Justice League Unlimited. That's probably what made me fall in love with the character, is because of how well they did him on there. But yeah, The Question. Let's do this one. This is a recent one that I got, and it kind of looks metallic. I'm not sure if it is or not, but we have Spider-Man from Avengers Infinity War. Cool pop. And he even has his arms, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, Spider-Man, or it says Iron Spider on the box. It's still Peter Parker Spider-Man, so yeah. Next is a classic TV Funko. We have Genie. This one wasn't cheap. I think I paid like $40 for it on eBay. It was not a cheap pop, but it's still cool one to have in the collection. I was hoping to get it signed by Barbara Eden, and then she canceled her appearance at the con I was going to, so I never got it signed. And now it's like I'm not even worried about it anymore. But yeah, it's still a cool pop, and this is a good show too. So let's do this one next. This one also came from Retro Reset in Beckley. We have the Walgreens exclusive Nightcrawler. This is a cool pop. I don't have very many X-Men pops, but it's still a cool pop. Nightcrawler. Let's do a Star Wars one next. I actually don't have very many Star Wars pops because I am a Star Wars fan, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a mega Star Wars fan like some people are, and I'm not trying to judge anybody, but you know, I love Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not like a Star Wars fanatic. That's just me. I'm just saying. We have the FYE exclusive. This is a flocked one too. Chewbacca with Porg. That's a very cool one. The Porgs were awesome in Last Jedi. That was kind of funny with the Porgs and Chewbacca. Next is another DC. This is a Batman villain. We have Hush. Get rid of that. Hush. I actually really enjoyed this Batman story, Batman Hush. Probably one of my favorite Batman stories of all time, for sure. Next up is another Batman pop. We actually have the first appearance, and one just fell on the floor. This one actually came from a vendor flea market outside inside the Walmart parking lot of all places. We have the first appearance, Batman from Detective Comics, issue number 27. A very expensive comic book. That's got to be like $1 million comic book. Like, I'm not even kidding, but first Batman. Love Batman, so cool pop. Another Batman villain, we have Poison Ivy. I think this is from the New 52. But yeah, Poison Ivy. Next is the Masters of the Universe pop. We have Skeletor on the throne. Cool pop. I'll get you next time, He-Man. I can't do Skeletor, but alright, before I show these next three pops, guys, I'm not trying to get political on this channel. I never want to discuss politics on this channel. These are pops of past presidents. They are a part of America's history. So, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just showing them off. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to show them off. First one, we have Ronald Reagan. President Ronald Reagan. This would be a cool one to get signed by Dennis Quaid. He recently did that new Reagan film. This would be a cool one to get signed by him. Actually, I'm going to show these next two off together. We have John F. Kennedy and First Lady Jackie Kennedy. These are pretty cool. I had to get them both because why not? But yeah, JFK, President John F. Kennedy, and First Lady Jackie Kennedy. Pretty cool. And JFK just fell on the floor. Let's show these next two off as a set as well. We have Doc and Marty from Back to the Future. I think I've shown these off already in my Overboard Funko video. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, Doc and Marty from Back to the Future. I don't know how you pronounce the word. I think it's like facette or I don't know. We have like these diamond-shaped Captain America and Iron Man pops. These are really cool. I thought they were... Actually, I think I got these from Funko's Easter sale. And, I think out of all the pops, they had like a $3 section, a $5 section, and a $10 section. $3 section didn't have anything good. The $10 section had some good stuff, but the $5 section was really where it was at for me. I think I got like one $10 pop, and then the rest of them I got were like $5 each. They were all DC and Marvel, and then I got one Indiana Jones, but yeah, those came from Funko's Easter sale. They were $5 a piece. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show that Indiana Jones. This is the one I got from that Easter sale. Indiana Jones with the snakes. I don't know if you can see the snakes, but they're there. But yeah, I'm a big Indiana Jones fan now. I'm a big fan of Harrison Ford too, so yeah, Indiana Jones. Probably my favorite live action portrayal of the Joker, Jack Nicholson. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I say that to all my prey. Jack Nicholson. Next is another Star Wars. This one I hadn't been too long getting. I just never showed it off. We have Boba Fett. What does this say? Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. Boba Fett. That was a cool pop right there. This next one you all have seen before. This is the Target exclusive Blacklight Daredevil. Guys, Daredevil's such a cool character. Probably one of my favorite Marvel superheroes is Daredevil. Guys, Daredevil is so awesome. I haven't seen any of the Charlie Cox Daredevil, but the Ben Affleck Daredevil, in my opinion, is pretty good. So, next is another Star Wars. Actually, let's just go ahead and get the Star Wars ones out of the way. We have the Light and Sound Kylo Ren. Actually, let's take this one out of the box and show you guys the Light and Sound. This is another recent one that I picked up. I actually do want to show off the Light and Sound because it's actually pretty cool. If I can get him out of the box without screwing the box up. Oh, come on. Yeah, there's a loud car outside. Sorry if... But, there you go. Here's Kylo Ren. This is what you do. Same with the Optimus Prime that I've shown off. You tap his head. His lightsaber lights up, which is pretty cool. That's so cool. Yeah, Kylo Ren. Probably up there with Darth Vader, in my opinion, as one of the best Star Wars villains. But yeah, that's such a cool pop. Kylo Ren. And it'll take me a second to get him back in his box. If y'all want to fast forward through this, please do. Or maybe not. It might just be a piece of cake. But Well, maybe not. There we go. And the last Star Wars pop I have is Darth Vader. The best Star Wars villain. I mean, I think he's everybody's favorite Star Wars villain, but next up is Zorro. This was a Five Below find, as you can tell. But yeah, hey, if you guys let me know in the comments. Have you guys seen Mask of Zorro and Legend of Zorro with Antonio Banderas? They are good movies, in my opinion. Really good movies. But yeah, Zorro. Let's get Masters of the Universe out of the way. I only have two MOTU pops. We have the Flocked, He-Man, and Battle Cat. That's pretty cool. Funko there. Another member of the Justice League, and this is in the Earth Day cardboard. We have the Black Orchid. Kind of hard to see her because of the Walmart sticker there, but yeah. And then we have the 2019 Summer Convention Teal Chrome Batman. This is a pretty cool pop. I love Batman. I mean, I can't turn down a cool Batman Funko. Let's go ahead and show these off. So I think I have all the WB 100 year anniversary Funko DC villains except for Harley Quinn. I think they did one of Harley that I don't have, but I got the rest of them, so I'm going to show them off. First one we have Lex Luthor. Then we have Two-Face. The Penguin. This one came from the Easter sale. This was actually the $10 pop that I got. But yeah, the Penguin. This was a $5 pop from that sale. We have Sinestro. That's pretty cool. Then we have Captain Cold. This is a recent one that I got. Deathstroke. That's a pretty cool pop. And then the last one is Bizarro. Next we have, and I've shown this one off, the Amazon exclusive 1966 Batman versus the Joker. You have Adam West as Batman, Cesar Romero as the Joker. This is a cool one for sure. Yeah. What do I want to do next? Let's get these. Alright, so these pops I actually got Christmas of last year. And I didn't make a video on any of my Christmas presents. Don't know why. I just didn't. But I have the full Gilligan's Island Funko Pop set. I'm going to show them off real quick, you know. We have Gilligan. There's Gilligan there. And then we have the Skipper too. But it doesn't end there, because we have the millionaire and his wife. And that just keeps going. We have the movie star. And then we have the professor. And then we have Marianne. Yes, I had to go in the order of the song. Had to. uh yeah, let's this is probably one of my favorite pops. Actually, funny enough, like my top two favorite Funkos in my collection are both 6-inch pops. We have the Balrog from Lord of the Rings. Such a cool pop. I love this thing. I freaking love this thing. Another Lord of the Rings we have is Gollum. Where are the rest of my Lord of the Rings? I know I got more. You've already seen this one, but we have the Mouth of Sauron. I got one of the orcs somewhere. Where is it? I don't even know. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna find that orc. Found it. We have Grishnak. Then we have Legolas. The glow-in-the-dark Funko Specialty Series Aragorn. Yeah, that's a cool pop there. Then we have Frodo Baggins. And lastly, Gandalf. So that's all my Lord of the Rings. This is probably my last classic TV pop too. We have the Walgreens exclusive Herman Munster from the Munsters. Better than the Addams Family, my personal opinion. But Herman Munster. Then we have another Marvel pop. Another one of my favorite Marvel superheroes. We have Doctor Strange. That's a cool pop. I think I found this one at Five Below too. But yeah, Doctor Strange. Another DC pop. Big Barda. That's a cool one. The only autographed pop I have in my collection now, we have Darkwing Duck signed by Jim Cummings. He wrote DW on the side. That's a nice pop there. And then I am a huge fan of the Batman Arkham games, and when this one was announced, I had to have it. I had to have it. The 6-inch GameStop exclusive, glow in the dark, Bane. Oh, this is such a cool pop. This is probably one of, if not my most favorite Funko in my collection. I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja! No, Bane. This time I break you. Batman Arkham Asylum game cover, such a cool one there. GameStop exclusive. Let's get Transformers out of the way. I only have 3. So, we have Megatron, Bumblebee, and then you all have seen this one. I'm not going to take it out of the box again, but we have the Light and Sound Optimus Prime. Then my only Ninja Turtles pop. We have Shredder. It's a cool one there. Another fan favorite of mine, DC wise, we have Black Canary. It's a cool pop there. Let's get G.I. Joe out of the way. We have the GameStop exclusive Destro. That's a cool one. We have the Chase Zartan, the only Chase in my collection. We have Baroness. We have the GameStop exclusive Cobra Ninja. Then the last G.I. Joe villain. Ooh, he kind of... How did Dust get in his box? My gosh. There is dust inside his box. How does that happen? That's the pop. I'm going to have to brush him off real quick. That is... This is why you need to take care of your Funko Pops, folks. Be better than me. Alright, I think I got him out. I need to clean that one, good lord. Oh, I didn't know he had a backpack on him. That's kind of cool. This is the first time I've taken this. Oh my lord. Let me pause the video real quick. Hold on. Well, that was something. Storm Shadow here had a bunch of dust and dirt in his box. I mean, I'm still getting... Yeah, I'm going to do some serious cleaning when this video's over. Let's see. That one's not too bad. We have Snake Eyes. And then Scarlet. Her box is pretty clean. What do I want to do next? Alright, hold on. I have so many, it's not even funny. Here's a Ghostbusters pop. We have Phoebe. Cool pop there. And I'll have to go on the other side of the bed to get this one. But and then my next Ghostbusters pop, we have the glow-in-the-dark FYE Muncher. And I've shown this one off already. We have the Funko Shop exclusive Batman Beyond. Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Integrated Suit. That's a cool one. Next is my only Peanuts pop, and I want to get more of them because I like Peanuts, especially Snoopy. We have Linus from Great Pumpkin. That's a cool one there. And my collection just keeps going and going and going. Yes, the Energizer Bunny. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. Next, we have RoboCop. I love the RoboCop movies. I think 2 and 3 are very underrated because I actually enjoyed all 3 of them. Again, me personally. But yeah, RoboCop. Um, you can probably tell I don't have very many Disney pops, but I'm a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, so I had to have at least one Jack Sparrow in my collection. I thought this one was the coolest, so I got this one. This one I actually pre-ordered because it was working on coming out, and this was my favorite out of the ones that I'd seen. So, Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, I thought we were done with Star Wars. I lied. Let me. We have the Target exclusive R2D2 and C3PO. Okay, now we are officially done with Star Wars. Let me show you all these comic covers real quick. First, we have this Entertainment Earth exclusive Batman. This is a cool one. Um, I forget the issue number, but this is like the famous Todd McFarlane cover where he's holding the girl and his cape's all jagged and out there and stuff. And yeah, it's a cool cover. I'd like to own the actual comic someday. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it's the iconic McFarlane cover. So cool. Then we have Walmart exclusive Justice League, Brave and the Bold. They're all fighting Starro. Um, issue number 28. This would be a cool comic to own someday too, if I could ever afford it, because I think this is like a $2,000 or $3,000 comic book. But yeah, it's still cool. If I never get the comic, then this will do. But last comic cover I have, we have Black Adam. This is from the New 52. I don't know the issue, but yeah, Black Adam. Alright, this is my last Disney pop. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have. This is the Amazon exclusive Flocked Tigger. It's missing the sticker, but you know what? That's okay. Still cool pop. I mean, who doesn't love Tigger? Tigger is awesome. Tigger is awesome. And I don't like that they've made like 2 or 3 Winnie the Pooh horror films. In my opinion, that's just wrong. But let's show these off next. We have both John Wick and Winston from John Wick Chapter 4. There's only 2 in the set, and I have both of them. So, John Wick, really good film series. Next, we have the GameStop exclusive Long Halloween Catwoman. Probably my absolute favorite Batman story of all time is Batman the Long Halloween. But that is a cool Catwoman. And next we have Captain America. He's got Thor's hammer and the half-broken shield from Avengers Endgame. I want to get that I Am Iron Man pop too at some point where he's on his knees and his armor's damaged. And I am Iron Man. Robert Downey Jr., you're the man. Comment below, how do you all feel about RDJ playing Doctor Doom? Me personally, I'm going to give him a chance. I He could either be really good at it, which I'm sure he will, or he could suck at it. You don't know until you watch it. That's my whole thing. But anyway, we have a Spider-Man villain. This might be my only Spider-Man villain. We have Mysterio, the Entertainment Earth exclusive glow-in-the-dark Mysterio. Then we have Justice League Superman, Henry Cavill's Superman. That's such a cool one there. And then we have, what do we got? Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor. Next we have the Batman. This is from the 1966 series. We have Mr. Freeze. I forget which Mr. Freeze this is because there's been like 3 different actors to play Mr. Freeze on that show. I forget which one this one was. Comment below if you know who this one is. Next we have Thanos from Infinity War. He's got all the stones. You should have went for the head. Alright, now I think we're down to my last Disney Pop, and mine is damaged. If it was in mint condition, I'm sure this would be like a $50 pop. We have the Toys R Us exclusive Lightning McQueen, where he's honoring Doc Hudson. Cars has always been a favorite of mine ever since I was a little kid, and I'm 19, almost 20. I'll be 20 in February. And I still enjoy Cars to this day. I think they're good movies. You know? I'm going to have to go over and get some of these. Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Round 1. Fight. Yeah, we have the GameStop exclusive Sub-Zero and Scorpion. This was a recent pickup. Very cool pops. It's kind of like, why is Scorpion blue? Maybe they have been fighting, because Scorpion's blue and covered in ice, and Sub-Zero, his head's on fire, so he must have gotten into a vicious fight. Those of you that play Mortal Kombat, you know how gory it can get, but yeah. Next, we have another pop of Keanu Reeves. It's Neo from The Matrix. I think this is from the 4th one. I haven't seen it yet. Actually, I haven't seen the 2nd or the 3rd one yet either. I've seen the 1st one. It was pretty good. I've heard the sequels are not that great, though. Like any of them, really. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. That's a fun pop there. From Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game. Wheel of Fortune! Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show. Pat Sajak and Vanna White. I actually should bring these pops a little bit closer so they're easier to reach. I'm actually going to go ahead and get the rest of these X-Men out of the way. This one y'all have seen. Wolverine and Sabretooth Funko exclusive 2-pack. This is a really cool 2-pack. Let's set it there. And the last X-Men pop I have, this is from X-Men 97. Magneto. That's a cool one. We only got a few more left, so bear with me. If you are still watching at this point, I appreciate it. The Walmart exclusive Mr. Monopoly. I wonder what happens if you do pass go and you do collect $200. What do you think? Next we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Stan Lee. Dude's a legend. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You are a legend. This one I thought was a funny one, and I just kind of wanted it. The Vampire McNugget from McDonald's. It's a cute pop. It's a funny pop for sure. But yeah. Let's get this one. And I know I said I got out of horror. Some people do consider Psycho a horror movie, some don't. Psycho doesn't really mess with me, but we have Norman Bates from Psycho. So funny story about this next pop. When I was in middle school, I was obsessed with the word Twinkie. You know, when Long John Silver started doing the deep fried Twinkies, I thought it was the funniest word, and I was so obsessed with it. I thought it was funny. Twinkie the Kid, Target exclusive, glow in the dark. Yeah. I ain't had a Twinkie in a good while. I've heard they're not good like they used to be. But who knows? Okay, so we have one Marvel pop left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Indiana Jones pops left, so we have 6 pops left. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, we have Rocket Raccoon. Pretty cool pop. Alright. Then we have Sala from Indiana Jones. He was in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, and Dial of Destiny. Next, we have Marion Ravenwood. She was in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and Dial of Destiny. Then we have Arnold. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name because I don't know how you say it. One of the bad guys from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Henry Jones Sr., Sean Connery from Last Crusade. And this is the last Funko I have in my collection. Is another Indiana Jones, the Hot Topic exclusive from Temple of Doom. He's got his whip, he's got the machete. Actually, Temple of Doom is my least favorite Indiana Jones film. I'm kind of tied between Raiders and Last Crusade as far as which is my favorite Indiana Jones. I actually think Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is very underrated because I actually enjoyed it. And I enjoyed Dial of Destiny. So, I don't know what it is for me in Temple of Doom. It was okay, but I don't know. What are you going to do? Guys, this is my 120 Funko Pop collection. Technically 119. Say 120 because I have another one coming. When it gets here, we'll unbox it. But anyway, I'm now surrounded by Funkos. I'm going to get off here and clean them. They need a good cleaning, especially after what y'all just saw with the Storm Shadow Funko. So that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hey, if you did, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. I finally reached slightly over 50 subscribers, meaning I can start doing live streams now. If you guys want to see me do a live show, let me know. Yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a long one for sure. I've been recording for almost an hour now, so I'm going to get off here. Hope y'all enjoyed. Take care, and make sure you take care of your Funko Pop collection. Show your Funkos that you love them.